and got marched to the headmaster's office, the principal there, and because it was a few weeks to the end of the term, nothing much was said. Weekend, the usual slasher, do all those finger things. But when I went home from school, because my sister was in the same school, she was given a letter to take to my dad. And that letter was a letter indicating that I'd been suspended. I should come after 2 weeks when schools reopened with both my parents. So that letter was really the beginning of a major division between me and my dad, I think. Because I think by that time he was really disappointed. And the way he reacted to it is when he came to school, he came to me in front of the whole assembly. Yeah. Which then I broke relations between us. At all. I think it was over for him. Because it was like, he actually was here. The principal what? Let me deal with this. I think he really wanted to smash that resilience that he was noticing. But in the process, I think it triggered something else in terms of just being defiant, especially not just to him, but to even what he was propagating in terms of, Christianity, in terms of the Bible, the love of God. It was just like, that left me. I never joined the CU, for example, for the 4 years I was in high school. Never did. Yet my father would come and preach, even to the CU. I was ever a member. I think that Kiboko has its place. Not one of those propagators who think that, don't ever use a Kiboko. I think it also has, how do I call it, a shelf life. Because there reaches a point where we have to have a discussion. You can't beat us 15 years old. I mean, you could, but really, it will make more sense to sit them down and show them what they are doing wrong and tell them, this is why. And also tell them about yourself. The other thing I learned was the ability for someone to open up. And you notice that in my book,
Hi guys, how are you?
very candid. Because I lacked that candidness myself in terms of, somebody telling me that these are the
Hello guys, how are you? What's popping guys? It's a Sunday. Let me know where you're watching from.
in terms of the Kiboko growing younger, well, it was necessary.
What's good guys? What's good?
Only a Kiboko
What's
growing.
popping guys?
Those kind of things. But like I say, there's a shelf life. You can't Kiboko anything else. By the time I was 16, 17 years old, I already had fairly good driving skills, which, by the way, I want to attribute to my dad. Because I think, and I want to say, he didn't set out to teach me. Here's what happened. We were still in his car. Often, most times those days, I think he had a lot of trips. So when he had a trip, what we would do is me and some friends of mine would go to the car, we would put chapel marks at the time. Yeah. So that tutarudisha pale. It really helps our parking, by the way. There's very few parking spaces I cannot get in as a result of that. Sometimes those people say, boss, I'm like that. I'm not the boss. I got this. What shall I do now? Anyway, so we would steal the car and then we would bring it back. And it was overnight. It was like one afternoon that it's gone. We are for testing. In that testing, changing of gears, because those days it was only manual cars, was a major problem. So this one time we came up, this was before now we moved to Eldoret. We came up the road on, I think it's called Bunyaga Road, yes. You go after Hiru or you